I won't stop till I hear him say,
Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Guys and gals, in today's video breakdown, we are going to do a deep rabbit hole dive on Ripple and XRP, how they are connected to the G20, how they are going to manifest working with trillions of dollars. I'm going to show you guys little tiny video snippets. Remember, the devil is in the details. I highly advise that you guys go and do your research. Remember that the mass majority of individuals on Twitter, on YouTube are highly manipulated. Everybody thinks that the solidification of the Ripple versus SEC case is what is going to drive XRP price to new all-time highs. Yes, okay, we understand that that might be a bullish factor that will play a role in a nice little pump, but you guys have to understand that the whole entire banking infrastructure is completely being redesigned, and there is an agenda. From now until 2030, there is a fully newly developed integration via the banking infrastructure. All of the employees have to be retrained. All of the old systems have to be updated. All of the computers, all the paperwork, every single thing that we know about the way the world works is being completely redesigned, and it's being disrupted by technologies like XRP. Okay, so with that being said, you guys have to understand, sit on your hands, and being patient is the best thing that you can do right now as an individual retail investor in this cryptocurrency market. Understand that the majority of information is manipulated, that is displayed to you guys via television, via YouTube, via Twitter. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys an absolute breakdown on the G20, things of that nature, correlating it all together for you guys. If you guys enjoy video breakdowns like this, smash that thumbs up button. This is one of those deep dives that you need to watch. Share with your friends, share with any XRP holders, and I do appreciate the love and the support. Guys and gals, don't forget that when we reach 10,000 YouTube subs, we're going to be doing a 100 XRP giveaway. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video breakdown. So I want you guys to pay attention to what Brad Garlinghouse says in his Bloomberg interview right here. I'm going to play a little video snippet for you guys and correlate this with a FSB G20 member meeting and just kind of piece the puzzle together for you guys. So just pay attention and listen to what Brad Garlinghouse has to say here.
And so we have found that part of the reason why XRP has performed well is because people realize, hey, wait a minute, back to your question, is XRP the next Bitcoin? If we work with the system to solve this problem, and we can solve that problem at scale, a problem measured in the trillions of dollars. Then there's a lot of opportunity to create value in XRP.
Okay, so you heard Brad Garlinghouse say right there that they are seeking to solve a problem measured in the trillions of dollars, and that is what will drive value to XRP. So let's go over here to the FSB G20 CrossBorder Payments target submission, and I want you guys to pay attention to what this gentleman says.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Pragnell, and I'm an ambassador with EPA Asia. The cross-border payments market is worth $150 trillion. In 31st of May, 2021, the Financial Stability Board released a consultation paper on cross-border payments. The FSB, along with other global players, has a very ambitious plan to reform cross-border payments over the coming decade. This was endorsed at the November 2020 G20 meetings. So what we're seeing is
Okay, so the key vocabulary that I want you all to pay attention to what he says is they have a plan to reform cross-border payments over the next decade. You guys pay attention to what he said. This came out in June 16, 2021. He said over the next decade. Everybody thinks that this is going to happen this year, maybe even in 2023. I can almost guarantee to you all that these massive price predictions that everybody's releasing on XRP will most likely come into fruition in the future, but not till 2024, 2025, maybe late in the 2020s, like 2027, going on into the 2030 agenda. You guys and gals need to do your research and stop being manipulated by all these bullish moon boys that draw Fibonacci's on their charts. Do your due diligence. The devil is in the detail. So I'm going to take you guys down the rabbit hole, show you guys how incorporated Ripple and XRP is with every single member in the G20. You guys have to understand that they're not going to flat outright announce this transition. They're going to drop little gems, and I'm going to show you guys here how you can pick up on those little tiny gems. So you guys heard this gentleman say cross-border payment is in the value of $150 trillion. You saw the video snippet where Brad Garlinghouse said understand that they are trying to solve a $1 trillion problem. Again, the devil's in the details. Let's go over to the G20 CrossBorder Payments roadmap that the gentleman was talking about. And I want you all to pay attention to what this individual says. And we're going to correlate this with the Ripple.com website.
Cross-border payments sit at the heart of international trade and economic activity. However, for too long, cross-border payments have faced 4 key challenges.
Okay, so pay attention to these core key challenges. Again, enhancing cross-border payments, problems with the current cross-border payment system. We see high cost, low speed, limited access, and insufficient transparency.
High cost, low speed, limited access, and insufficient transparency. Faster, cheaper, more transparent, and inclusive cross-border payments would bring widespread benefits to supporting economic growth, international trade, development, and financial inclusion.
Okay, so I just want you all to pay attention closely to what this gentleman was displaying on his PowerPoint, again, at the G20 CrossBorder Payments roadmap briefing, okay? And then we're going to correlate this over on the Ripple.com website where it says XRP's unmatched benefits, fast transactions settle on XRP ledger in 3 to 5 seconds. I'm sure that you guys already know that watching this YouTube video breakdown. We see low-cost XRP transaction fees cost 0.0002 per transaction on average. It's scalable, stable, sustainable, and distributed, okay? But the most important takeaway here is every single thing that was said so far and who the G20 members are, okay? So how is Ripple and XRP correlated with every single G20 member? And it is not by coincidence. It is all pre-planned. If you do not know who the G20 members are, you need to do your due diligence and do your in-depth research. But I want to take your attention to some files and some screenshots that I have taken for you all to show you, proof is in the pudding, that Ripple is heavily embedded with every single G20 member. G20 members are some of the most powerful members on this earth, okay? If you guys don't know who they are, I'll break that down for you here real fast. Okay, so here I have some screenshots that I'm gonna share for you all. And again, you guys can do your own due diligence. The majority of these articles that I found were easily accessible through the Daily Huddle, Cointelegraph, things of that nature, just easy articles that you guys can go and find yourself. But we see here, who is a part of the G20? And I want you to pay attention to these names. We see the members of the G20 are Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, the Republic of Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, the United Kingdom, the United States, and the European Union. You know, and you pay attention to the last members, the last 3 members of the G20 are the most important, the United Kingdom, the United States, and the European Union. Let's go over to who is the G20. So together, the nations of the G20 account for around 80%, guys and gals, 80% of the global economic output. And we saw in the video that that gentleman had mentioned, $150 trillion.
The cross-border payments market is worth $150 trillion. This was endorsed at the November 2020 G20 meetings.
In cross-border payments, okay? That is the issue that we're trying to solve right now. Together, the nations of the G20 account for around 80% of the global economic output, nearly 75% of global exports, and about 60% of the world's population, okay? So again, you all saw the members of the G20, okay? Pay attention because this plays an extreme role with Ripple and XRP. If you guys are still here and you guys are ready for this, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel because I'm going to be dropping gems here. Again, you need to be patient. Understand that this transition is going to take time, but it is happening right in front of our eyes. So let's start with the first one, Argentina. Okay, let's see. San Francisco-based Ripple says it plans to launch a significant expansion of its XRP remittance platform in Latin America this year. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has said the company is testing its cryptocurrency-based remittance network called On-Demand Liquidity in both Brazil and Argentina. Boom, says it right here. Let's move on to the next one. This is from the Daily Huddle. Confirmed, Ripple bringing XRP-powered cross-border payments to Australia. They are also a part of the G20. We see over here, the Daily Huddle. Ripple's XRP payments product set for imminent launches in Brazil. We see right here, we're just going to go down the list of all the G20 members that Ripple is doing business with. Okay. Ripple on China and XRP targeting 1.3 billion people cross-border payments. Let's move on to the next one. The Bank of France. So we see France here, again, part of the G20. Says Ethereum, ETH, and Ripple XRP could power central bank digital currencies. German crypto payment processor becomes a customer of Ripple Liquidity Hub. India's federal bank launching Ripple's cross-border payment technology this year. Use of a crypto asset XRP is unclear. So here in this little tiny article, we see them mention that they cannot drop all of the gems to the general public. There's information that they have via closed-door meetings that they cannot disclose, okay? But we see India's federal bank launching Ripple's cross-border payment. Guys and gals, you cannot make this up. This is every single member of the G20 that I listed off to you all. Let's go over to the next one. New Ripple customer in Indonesia. All right, we see according to a press release, D-Money is actively using Ripple's payment messaging system designed to be a faster version of SWIFT in order to process inbound payments to Thailand from South Korea to Indonesia, Singapore, Israel, as well as the Middle East and Gulf regions. We see right here, this is a PDF from Bank d'Italia, okay, the Italian bank, right? And where do we see Ripple and XRP mentioned on that same exact PDF? We do not see any other cryptocurrencies except what? Ethereum and Ripple and XRP. I'll take your attention back to this article right here where it says Bank of France says Ethereum and Ripple XRP could power central bank digital currencies. Well, would you look at that? Italy is a part of the G20, and here's a PDF via their banking system where they mention none other but Ripple and XRP, along with Ethereum and also Visa method payment systems, okay? So again, the rabbit hole goes so deep. Right here we see, I'm sure that you guys have seen this one before. SBI CEO says every bank in Japan will use Ripple's XRP by 2025. So there's that significant key date. Again, the 2030 agenda. It is only 2022, guys and gals. You have to understand how early we are into this market, okay? We see another article right here. South Korean tech company plans to fork Ripple XRP report. Moving on. Ripple tackles $78 billion remittance industry in Middle East using new XRP-based on-demand liquidity program. What do we see that article reads? While clashing in court with U.S. regulators, Ripple Labs continues to launch its XRP-powered cross-border payment product, on-demand liquidity, in new regions of the world. Down here at the bottom, we see the Middle East is home to two of the world's largest remittance corridors in Saudi Arabia. Here's that G20 member right here, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. The two countries saw a combined $78 billion in payments last year, according to Ripple. Boom, moving on. Ripple's executive, about 10% of remittance flows from US to Mexico, right there, moving through XRP. Mexico is a part of the G20 members. Moving on. Mercury to boost remittance time and money savings to South Africa using ODL. I'll take your attention again back to the G20 members. South Africa right here is a G20 member. Okay. Now moving on to the three most important key players in the G20. We see Bank of England, Ripple proof of concept. We carried out, and again, this is from the bankofengland.co.uk. We carried out a proof of concept with Ripple to explore the synchronized movement of two different currencies across two different real-time gross settlement systems linked using Ripple Connect and the Interledger protocol. Guys and gals, boom, drops mic. You cannot get any more in-depth than this. Now, we also see the United States, a member of the G20, playing the most important role here. Former Ripple advisor Michael Barr will supervise the Federal Reserve. You cannot make this stuff up, guys and gals. If you do not think that this is all pre-planned and pre-programmed, then you have another thing coming for you. Do not get shaken out of the market. Understand how big and massive this is going to be. Okay, really, truly understand. Again, I highly advise that you guys do your own research. And last but not least, we see a screenshot from a PDF given by the European Union Selected Private Sector Initiatives. It says right here, Ripple has developed XCurrent, which connects financial institutions via a global network of participating entities, RippleNet. XCurrent is built around Interledger protocol and enables bidirectional communication between participating entities and coordination of payments across ledgers. And we see right here, we already know European Central Bank, they piloted Ripple, XRP, and Stellar XLM with Bank of Japan on Project Stella. And I proved that to you guys in the last video breakdown, the deep dive that we did on XRP. So smash that thumbs up button, you guys. This is giving you guys the in-depth analysis on how Ripple and XRP is heavily correlated with every single G20 member. You guys heard what Brad Garlinghouse said, that they are attempting to attack trillions of dollars. That is what Ripple is trying and attempting to solve. You guys heard that individual mention that they have a cross-border payment problem of over $150 trillion. You guys and gals need to understand how big and massive this is going to be. Blessings to you guys all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video breakdown. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do not forget that we are going to be doing a 100 XRP giveaway once we reach 10,000 YouTube subs. We really do appreciate the love and the support. We have already picked the $50 XLM giveaway. When YouTube pays us another $500 paycheck, or at least that amount, we will be sending another $50 XLM giveaway to another lucky YouTube subscriber. As always, guys and gals, be cognizant. Please be aware. Hope that you enjoyed the video breakdown today. Do your own due diligence. This is not investing advice. I'm not telling you guys to buy or sell XRP. I'm just telling you guys what it is that I'm doing research on, and I hope that it helps. As always, I will see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.